Hey bafethu, namhlanje zimbuyele uMinister of Social Development uSisi Tholash. Ngulo ke phofu oseke nezijolo apho kubonakala ingathi i-Chinese government idonate ngemoto ezimbini waze wazithatha wazirejistara under amagama abantwana bakhe. Kwavele ezinye izijolo futhi zinintsana nje ziliqela zona izijolo zakhona. Kwavele ezinye ingathi kunomuntu umsebenzi owayeqashwe under ugovernment Jikiphethu wamthatha wamsa ngathi kwi-private household yakhe apho ebekethi xa kehola lo muntu lowo ashere umholo wakhe nentombi kaSisi Tholash. Hayi ke namhlanje baseparlamente ziyambuyela. Niyamaza ndithi uJames, niyamaza ndithi uDelin James ngokuza nereceipt. Hayi ke ubuzwa malunga nezo zinto ezifana nezo ke phofu. Hayi lo mcimbi nokwenza nemali abe nayo into ethi hayi babhizi ngawo kukhona apho ujongwa khona umcimbi wakhona, so angeke athande ncama into ba makathethe ngawo apha. Wathi uDelin James ayonto uzazi uzosicelela yona leyo phofu ke i-reason yakhe into ba zizijolo nje ezinokwenza ne-social media space ezilapha kumaphephandaba sezindabeni nje, so nje akazuyi-entertainer ngendlela bekethetha ngayo. Wathi uDelin James awukwazi ukutsho njalo, ndine-receipt apha kum. Uphethe i-contract yala mntu lowa bafethu uye wayifunda uDelin James le contract lena. Le contract lena iyatsho into yoba amagama lo mntu ngubani ne, ndizayifaka iividiyo zakhona. Amagama akhe ayatsho, umholo wakhe uyatshiwo, was about 15,000 indeed. Kulo 15,000 about 7,000 or so ebekeyithatha igqithise lo msebenzi ayise phi, ayise kwintombi kaSisi Tholash. Sisi lo xa kebuzwa ngayo ke ngokusisi uthi yena hayi akayazi yena i-excuse yakhe ke unayo into ethi ingathi lo msebenzi lo wagula bese Cape Town because bomele ba lo muntu lo usebenza kwi-government property wagula ePPP. Then ke ngoku xa sekehamba inoba seke siya e-Eastern Cape noba kulapho bese kehlala khona nentombi yakhe ke ngoku izigqibo zakhe nentombi yakhe akazazi. Wathi uDelin James awuzukwazi uba uthi awuzazi kaloku because i-bank statement yalo muntu iyabonisa nanku umholo ungena owakhe phantsi kwale contract. Nansi xa kegqibile eyigqithisa from kwi-account yakhe lo msebenzi lona eyisa kwintombi yakho. Kwinto nje ngathi njalo bafethu. Hayi bebemfake ekoneni yena uSisi Tholash uba uzawuphuma njani kwezi zinto ezi. Hayi andiyazi ngoba nini mosibekeke wathathana apha plus nolumka Oliphant. Hayi ke naye ke ulumka engakange nje amiyeke phansi. Asiyazi bizathini into yethu enokwenza ne-government officials zethu ezithanda ubuqhophololo bafethu. Ayasiyazi izathini into yakhona, but ke njani athashela nje apha at the end into ibiqhubeka ezinamhlanje angodolanga bafethu.
Chair, this parliamentary question, Chair, was sent by one of our honorable members. As per the norm, I responded to the parliamentary question, and Chair, in that question, I made it very clear that the cars were meant for the ANC Women's League, not me, and this is why I did not declare them. I guess there's a perception that I misled Parliament. However, I want to reinstate that I did not mislead Parliament. The matter now, Chair, has been deposited to the Ethics Committee, which I have deposited my own affidavit to the Ethics Committee. The matter is now at that point, which I will request that we leave it there until it has been concluded at that point.
Knowledge of this, but the pay slip of the food aid, her bank statements, her appointment letter, has your ministerial letterhead, and a very different story. So if I look at this letter, this is the contract that was given to us. Sorry, I just needed to break just now so that we can actually print this. This was the contract that was given to your aide. It does not even have a letter on it. This is the contract that you were saying you are not aware of. Let me read this to you. I'm going to read it as it is. Appointment on contract as food aid to the Minister of Social Development. No date on here, right? Gives me pleasure to inform you that your contract of employment in terms of Section 9 of the Public Service Act as amended, read in conjunction with Regulation 57 of the Public Service Amendment Regulation to this department as been approved with particulars indicated below. Commencement date, date of assumption of duty. So there's no date there. Job title, food aid. Nature of appointment, fixed term contract for a period of 6 months. remuneration breakdown, 8,000 Rand a month. 8,000 Rand a month. Minister's house allocation, 7,670 Rand per month utilized for household, right? Your contract appointment is subject to conditions and requirements as stipulated in the employment contract. So here it is, Minister, that says half her salary goes to your household. Here we have copies of her bank statement, right? So this is not what social media says. This is the facts. This is signed, right? Here we have copies of her bank statement, Minister, where it shows, right, that we have a pay slip also. A pay slip shows that she was being paid a net monthly salary of 15,814 Rand and 47 cents. But her banking records show that she was only keeping half her salary, right? And payments going to Makanyu. Say that name nicely for me. Makanyu, that's her name, right? Is that your daughter, Minister? Because here it shows her details. It shows a full salary going in, and it shows half her salary going into your daughter's bank account. And here we have the cooked contract that no one's aware of in front of us. So we cannot say that this matter must be closed and it cannot be discussed because it's Skinner stories in social media and in the newspapers, because we have the evidence and we have the proof before us here today. So with that, are you aware that the term Minister's house allocation does not appear to exist anywhere in DPSA documentation, the Ministerial Handbook, the Public Service Regulations, the Public Service Act, or any of the official public service framework? Are you aware of that? And I leave it at that. Thank you.
Chair, Ms. Nomathamsanqa Khuhlane was employed as a temporary food service aider under Regulation 57(2) of the Public Service Amendment Regulation. Chair, on this salary that was split in two, I can categorically state that Ms. Khuhlane was employed by the department in the official residence in Cape Town. When it comes to the payments to the daughter, Chair, I have no knowledge of that, because Ms. Nomathamsanqa's salary came straight from department to her bank account. Ms. Nomathamsanqa, Chair, got ill when she was appointed, and we got to realize that I was reported that she's unable to stay in Cape Town because of her state of health. She was then told that she had to be in Eastern Cape. It is when she was in the Eastern Cape stayed with the daughter that between the two of them, they had their own arrangement, which I was not aware of. I am still not aware of.